know you've been MVP at the AAA All-Star game, but have you won a home run derby?
Not at an All-Star game, but I did a couple of charity ones before I won, and then the Bisons won here last year. I ended up winning it. So last season was my last one.
How about that moment? What was that moment like after you were proud of it?
It was great. I mean, I got a great ovation when I first went out there, and then you know, it's always fun when you have the home team. You know, represent the home team. You have the fans on your side. It was great. And then that second round, I got in the groove, and you know, it started getting louder and louder. I was hitting it, so it was a blast for me out there on the field.
And you played enough of this part to know what it takes to hit one over the screen. But to hit that many over the screen, how much fun was that for you?
Oh, it was great. I was having a blast. I mean, we got in a nice little groove, you know, throwing the balls up there, and just found that swing pad. That's kind of the key to finding, you know, to have a big set, hitting home runs in a home run derby, to find that little groove, and I found it there in a couple rounds, so that was nice.
You take batting practice here all the time, you hit a lot of bombs, but do you think in a competition like this you could hit in one round 7 over the screen?
Yeah, I've gotten locked in like that before during batting practice. Especially last year, we had Ricky Bonus, you know, our pitching coach, and I was hitting his group every day, and he throws a great BP up there, and he has just as much fun as I do throwing up there and watching him go out of the park. You know, he had a great time, so I've got locked in like that before, and it's always fun.
Was it fun to have the team with an idle feature, they'll go over the screen as well?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, that's one that, you know, came off my bat, and, you know, I knew it was gone, so it was fun. I got to raise up my hand, the crowd was going nuts. I mean, it was a great moment for me.
Was there any kind of home field advantage in this thing where your familiarity with the dimensions here may have given you an advantage, especially in that last round?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, everybody's got to hit them, but there was a couple balls like I hit the center field where it just came off my bat just a little bit different. I'm like, oh, it wasn't enough. And, you know, they came up a couple feet short, hitting the wall or bouncing on the track there. So that part, you know, you can tell when he comes off your bat. But you know, some guys hit some balls pretty far here tonight from both sides.
Is there any advantage to hitting second in that final, after knowing what Johnson had done, knowing where the bar was set?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a little bit of advantage there. It's always, you know, knowing the number that you got to shoot for. But I think after that second round, I just got locked in, and you know, if I was first or second, I think I would have put up a big number either way, hopefully.
Do you switch the mind off those situations then?
You just get, you know, actually the first round is the toughest one. Get those first few swings out of the way, and you know, especially here, like, you know, in this event, I didn't know that, you know, I never hit off the batting practice pitcher before, so it was a little tough, you know, to find the time in the first few of just hitting line drives down like the third base side, and then, you know, kind of started figuring out the speed a little bit and waiting back, and you got a groove there. So the second and third round, I got the timing with the pitcher, and it felt great.
In an odd way, I mean, you're an experienced guy, but were you a little nervous to start the first round?
Just more excited, not really nervous, but you know, excited to get out there and start swinging. You know, those first couple swings, you know, you burn off that extra adrenaline, I guess, and then you kind of get locked in, which is you and the pitcher. It almost becomes kind of like a game situation again. You get kind of that tunnel vision, and you go after it from there.
Dan said he was kidding with you that you were hitting too high and you weren't getting the prizes.
Yeah, there's a couple people I talked to. They said that they should have put the markers out on Oak Street and see where it came down at. But you know, it's always fun to get them out there. I think I hit a couple of signs, so hopefully some fans won some good prizes as well.
Yeah, you're used to hitting with a cage around you for BP. Did it take a few hacks to get used to not having that protection around you?
It's a little different. You know, like you said earlier, I got to do a couple home run derbies before, so you kind of, you know, get a little experience, I guess, if you could say that. You have a handful of events that I've done, but yeah, it always is. Every day you take BP with the cage around you, and I think it might be a little more difficult for a guy throwing the derby, because they're used to throwing with the cage out there every day, and you know, now they got a catcher out there sitting there. It's a little bit different, but it's a different environment. Especially you never take BP with the packed house, so it's always a little different, but it was fun.
We saw a couple of things on Twitter Harvey said about the contest. What were some of the guys saying to you over the weekend in Syracuse about it?
They're just looking forward to it. I mean, especially Wally, he was having a good time, especially during BP. You know, I hit off him in the last couple rounds, and you know, the last round of BP is like, all right, here we go. We're going to practice for the derby. He started throwing me balls up. You know, just wanted me to hit him as far as I could. So he was having fun with it. The team was behind me, and you know, it was great.
Now this event is over, do you have to kind of unlearn your derby swing and get back, you know?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, there's still All-Star games, so you can dip, drop, and drive one more time, I guess. But you know, I guess it's just BP. You swing and you go out there and you try to treat it like that, where you can just have some fun, let it fly, and it's also nice. You don't have guys throwing 95-mile-an-hour heaters or 93-mile-an-hour cutters up there, so it's a little different. But I'm looking forward to the second half. I start kind of getting the feel for it again, and looking forward to coming back and starting the second half. Good.
Congratulations.